On the other side of the coin, if you've got nothing, it's the perfect time to start a business.
Yeah, desperation is a good catalyst
Yep.
for starting a business. But in many cases, the decision, as you're talking about, you're going to have to make is to leave a job that's providing some degree of comfort already. So, and I suppose when you're sleeping on the floor and there's 6 guys, it's a little bit easier.
It's really easy, right? Particularly when you get fired and you don't have a job, and you're looking at bartending at night to try to pay the bills. And it wasn't hard for me, but to your point, it really comes down to preparation. If it's important enough to you, you'll save the money. You'll give up, whatever it is you need to give up to put the money aside. If you have obligations, you'll put in the work to learn as much as you can about that industry so that when you start your business, you're prepared. And you can always, at night, on weekends, whenever you find time, lunch, start making the calls to find out if people will write you a check, or transfer you the money to buy whatever it is you're selling. And by doing those things, you can put yourself in a position to succeed. It's where people just think, okay, Geronimo, I'm leaping off the edge of a cliff and I'm starting a business. That's tough.
But sometimes that's like the way you do it, though.
There's always examples of any situation or scenario, right? But I mean,
anecdotal evidence for everything.
Yeah, but if you're going into a new business, you're going to have competition unless you're really, 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 really lucky.
Yeah.
And that competition is not going to just say, okay, let Lex or Mark just kick our ass.
Yeah.
And so you've got to be prepared to how you're going to deal with that competition.